this video I'm going to do OCR A-Level Maths, Paper 1 from June 2023, Question 6. My name is Sunil Tanna. I'm a tutor and author, available for one-to-one tuition both online and in person. I live in Buckinghamshire, England. Please like and subscribe. Okay, question 6. A curve has equation y is equal to e to the x squared plus 3x. So y is equal to e to the x squared plus 3x. Determine the x-coordinates of any stationary points on the curve. So any stationary points will be points on the curve where the gradient is 0, or dy dx is equal to 0. So if you are not sure about how to differentiate it, you can use the chain rule. You can say u is equal to x squared plus 3x, so that means that y is equal to e to the u. So if we differentiate y with respect to u, which gives us dy du, we will get e to the u. Differentiating u with respect to x, so du dx, that x squared will become 2x, 3x will become 3, and dy dx will be equal to 2x plus 3 times e to the u, and we already know u is e to the x squared plus 3x, and that has to equal 0 at a stationary point. So there's two factors here. 2x plus 3 could equal 0, or e to the x squared plus 3x. Of course, the second one, e to the x squared plus 3x, will never equal 0. So we can say e to the x squared plus 3x is not equal to 0, because e to any power is always greater than 0. So this tells us that 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, and therefore x will be minus 3 over 2. Okay, part B is to show that the curve is convex for all values of x. So a convex curve is one where the second derivative, d squared y dx squared, is greater than 0. So we can differentiate dy dx here. So we have two things multiplied together. So if we differentiate, d squared y dx squared, we've got, call them u and v. If we differentiate the first one, and so u dash times v, and then u times v dash, so differentiating the first one here will give us 2, and then it would still be times the other factor, e to the x squared plus 3x. Now we're going to do it the other way around. So we've got 2x plus 3, and then we're differentiating e to the x squared plus 3x, which we already did in the previous part of this question. So that will give us 2x plus 3 again, times e to the x squared plus 3x, which we could now write as, we can see there's a common factor of e to the x squared plus 3x. So it'll be e to the x squared plus 3x, and that will be times this factor here, 2x plus 3 squared, and then plus 2. Now we can see here that e to the x squared plus 3x is always greater than 0. This other factor, this is a square, which will always be positive, and this or potentially 0, and so greater than or equal to 0, and then plus 2. So we can see here that, and 2x plus 3 squared plus 2 is always greater than or equal to 2, because it's either 0 or a positive number plus 2. So therefore, when we multiply these two positives together, we're going to go, so therefore d squared y dx squared is always positive, which implies that the curve is convex for all values of x. And that completes question 6.